training. Today we are moving into part 4 where we will dig a deeper into PL/SQL, T-SQL programming in SQL Server. If you haven't watched part 3, I recommend starting there. It lays out the groundwork you will need for what we are covering today. Let's get into it. What is the PL/SQL, T-SQL programming in SQL Server? Uh, In SQL Server, we call it as T-SQL, Transact-SQL, but the concept is same as the Oracle's PL/SQL. It means you are not just writing individual SQL statements, you are writing procedural code, variables, conditions, loops, and the logic that makes SQL behave more like a traditional programming languages. PL means procedural languages. PL/SQL is the code block or collection of statements that will perform a specific task when it is executed. A code block is a collection of SQL statements and the control logic that execute together. It's what you use inside store procedure, function, or script to add a logic beyond the simple queries. So in PL/SQL, you declare a variable. Uh, Here is the syntax for declare variable name, then the data type and size. So we can assign the values to the variable using the select variable name equals to value, and we can print value using the print then the variable names. So here one notice that SQL Server contains local and global variables. Local variable can be used within the program and global variables can be used anywhere in the database. Local variable contains the single asterisk symbols at the rate symbol, and the global variable contains double at the rate symbols. So let's see this in a real time. So here is the variable name is name, then the type is varchar 50. Okay, now we can assign value to the name. Okay, and now we can print the name. So let's execute this. So it will print the variable value is Vijay. Now in SQL Server, you control logic inside queries and the script using the conditional statements and loops. There are three common ones are if, case, and while loops. So let's discuss these in one by one. If conditions. So it is used in T-SQL script and store procedures to run the code only when a condition is true. Here is the syntax for that. If conditions is true, then statements. Else if condition true, then statements. Else statements. Here is the example. Declare marks as integer. Select marks equals to 85 if marks greater than 90, print grade A. Else if marks greater than equal to 75, prints B, print grade B. Else print grade C. Okay, let's check this in real time. So here I'm assigning value to marks as 85. Let's execute this. So it prints grade B because we have passed marks as 85. Now pass this as 91. Okay. Now it prints grade A. Now pass value as 55. So it prints uh, value as grade C. Now the second one is case. So case is used inside a query to return a different values based on a condition. It is an expression, not a control flow command. Okay. Here is the syntax. Case when conditions true, then statements. When condition, then statements. Else statements. Here is the real-time example. Okay. Let's see this in real time. Now, let's change database to the EMP database. Okay. Okay, here is the salary range. Okay, now we are using the case statement here. Select e-name salary case when salary greater than 15,000, then it print high. When salary between 8,000 to 14,999, then it medium, else it low. It prints low. Okay, so before that, it let's check the salaries of the employees. Okay, here now execute both. So it's clears your doubt. Okay, so Vijay employee has salary of 10,000. Okay, so it's in the range, means it is in between 8,000 to 14,999. So it will print medium. Is the 20,000, it prints high. 30,000, it also print high. And the salary is uh, 3,950, then it prints low. Okay, so case statements works like a switch or inline if in other languages. Now the third one is the while loop. So while loop, it creates a loop in T-SQL script and stored procedures. The code runs while the condition remains true. Here is the syntax: while condition begins, then statement, then end. Let's check this in real time. Now I am, means I have declared a variable I and assigned the value to the 1. Okay, while I is less than equal to 5, then it will print I, and then it also reset the value I to I plus 1. Okay, let's execute this one. So it will print 1 to 5. Okay, now uh, a while loop repeats code until condition changes. In PLSQL, we have only one loop, and that is the while loop. Okay, so this is all about the PLSQL programming in SQL Server. So if you feel this video is fruitful to you, please like, follow, and subscribe our Genitech channel. Thank you.